Well, you couldn't ask for a more picturesque day and perfect weather for a game of football, as excitement is high for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Going deep right away. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lawrence starting with a throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Able to hit Palmer. Complete. He's got a gain of 6 there. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
Whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now. Again, this is White. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
3rd down run from White. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. They mark him short there, and the run gains nothing. It's 4th down.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They'll run for it with White. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on fourth.
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39. Here's White again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And oh, he got it! Interception! Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Mitchell again. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Report.
Again, this is Mitchell. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. Pass complete to Walker. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a... He had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort. Nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. 1st down, here's Lamar. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing again is Lamar. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Jukes one defender. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Now a give right side to Mitchell. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll be back to Baltimore in just a bit.
DC, ready?
Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Now Jackson on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Lawrence working from the gun. Completes this one to Otten. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers start to fight back with their first points of this game. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready. Set up.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finding Flowers. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set up.
1st down throw for Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Trying again following the sack. Trying for the deep ball. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Christian is in with the INT. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Let's go now.
Now it's Lawrence. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Even if this QB knew from the very get-go somebody be waiting for him, there's no chance he was going to salvage that play. I'd be surprised if he even got a second to look upfield before he was greeted with the big old open arms for an easy sack.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. He's got on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, sit on! Sit on!
Here's the handoff. Has room down the left sideline. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens now lead by 10. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down throw, Lawrence. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. He's on the move. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing from the gun here. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. That one vehemently swatted away. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. We've hit their 2-minute warning. And it's the Buccaneers with it on 4th and 10. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. No return on that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Yo.
On 1st down, Jackson. Walker hauls it in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Hey, hey. You change it. Sit up.
Lamar off the play fake. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and just 2 to go. Jackson throwing here. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down? I know we see these kickers make kicks from this distance all the time, but it never ceases to be impressive. Everything's on the dot, and it's a big 3 points.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Here's a loft deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And this one doesn't go far. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Lamar now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A give right side to White. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Let's go.
Second down now, 7 to go. Lawrence throwing here. Oh no, they get him yet again. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ass Payton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. They'll go left side here with White. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7. White trying this straight ahead. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
60 Eagles.
Lawrence looking to throw. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Try the right side with White. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and 4. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That's now the 3rd sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think, how many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
3rd and long for him here. He puts everything behind this one. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle, is you can be defined by your relentlessness, and his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
He was looking for Zay Flowers. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete out to the right.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And Baltimore finishes the return in the end zone. Touchdown. The Ravens piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, sack.
Putting the tight end in motion. Lawrence now off the play action. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. This is ahead for about 5. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
The challenge with so many sacks is it just disrupts everything in the rhythm and timing of your offense. All of these negative plays. Hey, this league and this game is hard enough when you're on schedule. All of these sacks set you behind the chains. Well, you've seen how disruptive it is for this offense.
Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
No one open, so he chucks this to another county. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go. Go.
Out of the gun, White. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the gun, a run for White. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Forced out to his right. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot. Run already. Run it short. Return it.
Pistol snap to Jackson. He lets one fly deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
A give to Mitchell, running left. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Ravens with possession and a big enough lead already. They can probably coast the rest of the way. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
What are you?
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
And they pick him off again. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
13.
Running right with Mitchell. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Set up.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Running for the marker with Williams. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense? Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, puts some big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
No place to go, so he just threw it away. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Lawrence working from the gun. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that. You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Mitchell up the middle. Through the second level at the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
DC, ready?
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it, but that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens moments away from their 4th win of the year. Second and 6 coming up here. They give it to him again. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
On the ready.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Well, Brock, I think we're both thinking another meal likely coming here on 3rd down.
Set.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Offense going for it here, 4th and 5.
Set up.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Let's go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. The Ravens in victory formation and content to just knee this one out.
Nothing left to do.